Peace, love, and prosperity. Reconnect us. Mwah! Hey, family. So, this is kind of, I don't know what this is. But, I'm here to say, my hair's not done. I didn't finish the porch. I didn't finish the table. Actually, I didn't finish my bedroom either. I will give you a sneak peek of it, but it's too embarrassing. So, what I'm saying is, my son just brought up my pocketbook because he wants some money. Yeah. Anyway, what I was saying is, did you ever have good intentions? Yeah. So, I don't have any letters behind my name. Okay? I don't have a degree. Not a associate's. Not a PhD. Not a anything. Not a BS. Nothing. Nada. Okay? But I do have lived experience. And I got a lot of that. Okay? So I'm going to start off by saying everything that I say is based on my lived experience. Okay? So what I try to do is oh, my eyebrows really do look good. So I have like no eyebrows. Like, that's something that runs in the family. Like, all the females have really, really fine eyebrows. So they had this thing called microblading. Right? So when I originally saw it, let me see if I can get a close up. When I originally saw it, look at that. I can do this now. It looks sexy, right? Like that one eyebrow thing. When you don't bleed nobody. Okay, anyway. So, when I originally saw it, it was like $600. And then my daughter was like, I'm not paying $600. I got a Groupon. And I was like, a Groupon? She said, yeah. It's going to come up to $128. And I'm going to get mine done next week. I said, oh, I want a Groupon. She said, well, download the app. I said, oh, really? How you do that? So anyway, long story short, because I make stories that's short, really long. See, look. See that? I was working today, y'all. I really was. I really was working. Okay, anyway. So I went, and she went first. And then I went like a week later, and hers was like slamming. I was like, oh, that look good. Damn, they look like your real eyebrows. Like, it looked like you got like little hairs in there. But it's really tattoos, right? So I was like, wait, did it hurt? She was like, no, it didn't hurt. It just stung a little bit. I said, oh, I can handle sting a little bit. Like, I just can't handle pain. Like, some of our pressure for pain, like, okay, let me go back to the subject. Good intentions. I had good intentions to go get my eyebrows done for $110, right? So when I went there, the little lady, you know, she put a mask on and she laid me out, and she's like, okay, so I'm going to outline, and, you know, she put the little strips on there and all that stuff, right? And then she said, I'm going to put some numbing cream on, right? And she went to go to work. Well, my intentions was not to cry. I had good intentions, but the hell with that. That thing started stinging, right? I was like, oh, wait, ooh. She's like, listen, you can't keep doing it. I'm going to put some more cream on, some more numbing cream. Well, she numbed my eyebrows at least 10 times. Water running down my eyes. She's like, I gotta go. I'm gonna leave my assistant to do you, right? See, because I had really good intentions, but I really didn't think I was gonna finish it. I had bit off more than I can chew. So the whole thing that I started off to say was, have anybody ever had an experience of biting off more than they can chew? And they really had, like, we really started off with some good intentions. Well, here you go. I'm going to be honest. When I started that mosaic table, it was a lady down the street, and I was teaching her how to do the dollar store crafts, like the dollar store art, because like I figured, like if I can learn it, anybody can learn it. Cause I'm like that thing behind me. Like I keep running into it and running into it and running into it, and I swear it's gonna move out the way. Like that wasn't a good analogy at all. But anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about. So I had good intentions to start something, like my bedroom. And I said, Wanda, you're gonna do one thing. Just do the bedroom first. No, that's a lie. I started off with the porch. So what happened was, I went to do the porch, and then I saw the street, and it was trash everywhere. So I went and got my little Lowe's bag, and I got the broom, and I cleaned the whole damn street, right? So now the street is clean, but the porch is still a mess. So then I was like, oh, damn. Well, it's 11:30, so I might as well go ahead and go to the store and get the rest of the stuff that I need for this table, right? So as I'm going to the store, I got caught up. I ended up leaving my wallet, but I had cash. So I went to Staples and I bought this dispenser for $14.99. I thought that was a really good deal. It was a dispenser that you put your liquid in. So bottom line is that if you're anything like me and you have good intentions, right? But your intentions end up in nil. All the good intentions in the world sounds great. But Wanda, you accomplish nothing. Yep, I'm here to tell you I didn't get nothing done. My room is still a mess. The porch is still a mess. I put the stuff from the porch in the house, and now the living room is messier than normal. And then I sent my son over Cherry Hill, New Jersey, and bought a deep freezer because, see, I'm paying all this money for water ices around the fridge. And, you know, he charges $6 for a pint, and you can get a whole damn big thing for $12. Well, it's $18 now. But I said, the hair is still not done. Like, we can start off with real good intentions. Like, I remember saying to myself, when I get this check, I'm going to go and pay the bills first. Right? Before I do anything, I'm going to take care of them bills. Right? And then them good intentions that I had went right out the window. So it didn't matter when I didn't come home with the food or I didn't pay the bills. Right? Because I did have good intentions. But my kids didn't want to hear that shit. They didn't want to hear, like, it didn't matter. Like, Mom, like it don't matter what you was going to do, right? Because she didn't do it. So I would jump on myself. I would beat myself up. I would be like, oh, I had good intentions. I really did have a good intentions. Y'all just don't understand. You just don't understand how hard it is for a sister. A single mother with 6 kids. You just don't understand the struggle. Look, they wasn't trying to hear none of that, fam. They wasn't trying to hear none of that. Mom, you had good intentions, but it don't mean nothing when you don't have no follow-through. So that's what I wanted to talk about. Like, I found in my life, people can be some heavy talkers, including me. I'm going to start with me. But your words mean nothing without any follow-through. Your words mean nothing without any action. So it's kind of like this, a saying that I heard. Faith is believing in something that I don't see. Right? That's faith. Means nothing without action. So I can believe all I want. I can have faith to the highest mountains. But if I don't act on what I believe, all that faith don't mean nothing. Wanda, if you don't act on them good intentions, all them good intentions mean nothing. So, like, I love mirrors. I do. I love mirrors. And the reason why I love mirrors is because mirrors is a reflection of you. Like when you look in a mirror, you're not going to see somebody else unless they're standing in the mirror with you. But there's 3 things that I absolutely love, and I've always loved it. I love silver. Silver is a color of royalty. Royalty. Say it right. Because sometimes, like I had a speech impairment when I was little, and people used to pay me. They used to come over to my mom's house, and she would have them selling parties, like them alcohol parties, and everybody be in there getting their little drinks and getting their little taste on. And people, they used to call me in the dining room and say, Dolly, come here. Come here, Dolly, come here. I come over all nice and happy. Yes. They say fish. I say fish. And they would laugh and give me money. Right? Because I didn't know I wasn't saying fish right. Right? And then I have a sister. And her name is Carol. Right? But when I say it, I say Carol. So I think I'm saying Carol. But I'm not. I'm saying Carol. So they say Carol. No, her name is Carol. Okay? So sometimes I pronounce words like my children all. I just really look at this like I'm off track, but I'm going to get back on track. Okay? Because one of my friends said, you know, Dolly, you go all the way over there, but you come back. You bring it right back. So I'm learning how to do that because I don't know why I'm learning how to do that. God is good and He's gracious. Like He just said, listen, sis, I just can't let you embarrass yourself for so long on this camera. Like, stay on track. Stay focused. Yeah, stay focused. Anyway, so my good intentions mean nothing without any follow through. And this is something that He's continuously teaching me. Like, I'm grateful that He has so much patience with me because I'm the type of chick, and if you're anything like me, phew, God help her. God help us. I have to learn lessons over and over and over and over and over. And He has to keep having patience and love with me. Because love is kind. Love is patient. Like He doesn't say, you know, Wanda, we done did this 1,000 times. Like, chick, when you gonna get it? When are you gonna get this right? Because I'm like real tired of this crap. And, you know, that's not the God that I serve. And the God that loves me. He says, here she go again. We just gonna keep going around. We're gonna keep going on that merry-go-round. Just keep going on that merry-go-round. Eventually, she gonna say, I want to get off. God, I want to get off. Okay? So, the whole point is, having good intentions means nothing without follow-through. I started off this morning with a video. And this is what I learned. I learned this too. Look. I learned this. That there are people who record video after video after video after video all in one day. They might do 6 videos, right? But they changed their shirt. So, like, what I did, right? What I did is, I took off this shirt. I had this shirt on this morning, right? And I said, I'm going to fool them. I'm going to fool them, right? I had this shirt on this morning, right? And I'm talking. I had on a black little thing, right? And I came upstairs. I changed the setting, the surrounding. So first I did it on the porch. Now I'm in my bedroom. And I changed the shirt and I changed the hair wrap, right? So to look like the impression that I'm in another day. I'm not. I'm in the same damn day. It's still Tuesday. It's Tuesday at 5 o'clock. And I ain't got nothing. Actually, it's 5:57. I ain't get nothing done, y'all. I had good intentions. I really did. But good intentions don't mean much without follow through. And I went around in a whole circle. And I appreciate the feedback that I get. So somebody said, you be all over the place. But you're learning to come back to the topic. You don't drift but so long. And when people say that, it encourages me. Like, I have a sister friend who right now, she's not able to talk, but we know, if you're looking at this sister, you had one hell of a voice. Like, when you talk, it was like E.F. Hutton. People listen. And I love that about her. Like, she had this strong voice, and when she talked, like, it command attention. So we know your voice gonna come back soon. Peace and blessings. And thank you for your encouraging texts. Thank you, Sister Anna, girl, for your encouraging videos and your words and your tips. Thank you, Sonia, for saying, Dolly, girl, you drift all the way over here, but you come back. Thank you, cuz Kim, right? because y'all are encouraging and inspiring me to go on. Peace, blessings, and prosperity. Thank God for reconnecting us. To God, and back to the community. Mwah! Peace and blessings. Bye.